In a world where a giant half-dog, half-man and a hockey mask-faced senator watch stuff, only one podcast can deliver that in monthly doses. When they are needed to talk over movies and TV shows, you can count on the Nerd Blitz Commentaries.
Hey gang, this is the Nerd Blitz commentary for Iron Man. I'm Doom.
And I'm Fitz.
And it's gonna be awesome!
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
I've said this a couple times in the past, but this movie is the goddamn spine of the MCU.
Yeah, I think most people would agree with that.
Mm-hmm. I think it's even more so than what people would think, though, because people... A lot of times when they say it, they're like, well, yeah, I mean, because, you know, Sam Jackson shows up at the end and he's like, Avengers! But fuck that.
No, that has nothing to do with it.
Well, I mean, it's got a lot to do with it, but
No.
as we get into it, I'll show you a couple things that really solidify it, in my opinion. A couple things in the background. Well, at least one.
Yeah, I mean, everything leads back to Stark eventually. Or a Stark.
That's true, but I mean, like, Cap's shield's in the background at one point, and it's like, holy shit!
Yeah, that's what I mean. I like how they just threw that in there, too, and, like, no mention, like, no...
Did you know it was supposed to be in Hulk, also?
Really? I didn't know that.
It was. They actually shot a scene with Banner in the Arctic, and he steps out of 16-wheeler, and under the surface you can see Cap's shield, but they ended up cutting that.
Oh, that would have been weird.
Because it was kind of dumb.
Yeah, that would have been kind of unlikely that he would be somewhere.
He
where
just
the
so
fucking
happens to
truck
walk
would be.
over his grave.
Right, and these trucks drive over it and don't realize it.
Mm-hmm. Later, when Cap came out, you know, when they found him, his plane thing went down in a, like, real remote area.
Yeah, it was like the middle of nowhere.
So, yeah, like, where no trucks could get to.
Right.
So, yeah, that would have been hard to retcon. But I think that's funny that was their way to tie everything in at first, their idea, I mean. It's like, fuck it, throw Cap's shield in.
Yeah.
But anywho, yeah, goddamn good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it has to be vibranium because they can't say adamantium.
Yeah.
That
That's
fucking
sad.
annoys me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I always wondered why they couldn't just use vibranium, or adamantium, I mean. But then it's like, it is kind of cool because they can tie in Black Panther to it, but...
Yeah, well, and you know what's going to happen is they're going to get the rights to it somehow through all these joint projects they're doing, and they're going to be able to say adamantium, and what they'll do is they'll say vibranium is the generic. That's the trade name for adamantium.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I could
they'll
totally see
they'll
that.
end up making it be the same thing, just a different brand name.
Yeah, but I could see him doing that, but that would suck. Because it's a total fucking cop-out, you know?
Yeah, but not if they made it a joke, like, not if they made it an in-universe joke. Like it was, like Tony Stark named it vibranium because whatever the fuck reason. Because he thought it was sexier than adamantium or something.
It would have been his dad who named it.
Yeah.
So, but anywho, yeah. I don't know, Fox seems bound and determined to do their shit on their own without any help.
And fuck it all up.
Pretty much. Because, I mean, look at Galactic. For some reason, people seem to get on board with their X-Men shit, but not their FF shit.
Yeah. I think
I don't understand
not
that.
that great, but whatevs.
I mean, we've been over it before, but I think the X-Men is hit and miss.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, the X-Men have moments, but especially the newer stuff is like bleh.
Like the McAvoy verse.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just don't like the actors that are in it, I don't think.
Well, I mean, like I've said in the past, I think First Class was great.
But like Sophie Turner as Jean Grey, that's not, no. It doesn't do it for me.
I don't even know who that is, but...
The Game of Thrones chick.
Okay.
She does not look like a Jean Grey at all.
I've seen the chick, but I like from what I saw, I couldn't pick her out of a crowd.
Right. She just looks like generic redhead girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that broad's on Game of Thrones then, huh?
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I just got learned. But yeah, I mean, I thought the first one was good and then First Class was good. The rest of them that I've seen, well, X-Men 3 has its moments, but the rest of them I saw were pretty fucking boring.
Yeah.
Wolverine Origins was terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
We all know that, though.
Though Wolverine was not too bad, I didn't think. I liked a lot of it. There was a lot of parts in it that I really liked.
I've heard it was good, but the extended cut was way better.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know
I
which
think
one
that
I
was
saw.
only available with the 3D Blu-ray.
I might have seen the extended cut. I'm not sure. But then, of course, at the end, they fucking ruin the end. I don't know.
Yeah, didn't they basically just, like, wipe the slate clean and it was like the rest of the movie never happened? It was sort of like a sitcom. It started and ended and it was basically in the same place? Or did I hear wrong?
No, I don't think so. Oh,
okay. Apparently I heard wrong. They almost put the costume in that movie. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah.
That would have been weird. In that movie, it would have been weird.
Well, I mean, I think it would have been
fit.
weird anyway,
Yeah.
given how Hugh Jackman has played him and how the whole X-Men universe has been set up. Because
they don't really do
colorful
costumes.
Yeah, the colorful costumes don't really seem to fit into that verse.
Mm-mm.
Sadly. How awesome would it be to see a Cyclops in the blue and yellow on screen?
Bad. Yeah, it'd be pretty badass.
Did you say... Okay. Whew, I thought you said bad. I was going to ask...
Yeah, I meant bad like I'm bad. Like we bad.
Okay. Yeah, you had me worried for a second because that costume was awesome.
No, it'd be pretty fucking cool as shit.
It would. The one thing I never really dug about the X-Men in the comics, though, is like there's really no visual continuity. It's just a bunch of people together when you look at their costumes.
Yeah.
There's not like a color scheme or something with most other teams.
Yeah, well, there used to be. And that's what I was going to say was it would be cool, too, if they did. Like, when they did First Class, they should have done fucking the for real...
The old blue and yellow?
Yeah.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, in First Class, yeah, they actually did. But just felt weird in that universe to me. But yeah, they actually did it. Like, the costume that Beast wore in X-Men 3...
Mm-hmm.
Those type of costumes, yeah, they used them.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to wonder if you've even seen that movie.
I haven't really. I've seen bits and pieces of it, like I said.
Dude, you really should check it out. It's damn good. I mean, I know you like bump into what the fuck is Kevin Bacon doing in an X-Men movie? That whole thing, but yeah. I mean, it's damn good.
Okay.
But again, fuck all that. We're here to talk about a better Marvel movie. An actual Marvel movie.
Much better, yeah.
Because that's the thing about the MCU. Like, these are Marvel movies. They're not based on Marvel comics. They're Marvel movies. It's fucking comics on screen, man.
Right.
So yeah, let's fucking get into this. How we're doing it this time, gang, is start at all zeros. We seem to have a time discrepancy, me and him, of a minute between our copies. I don't know why, but we do. But everybody start at 0. And I think the easiest way to do that is, like, get it to play and then pause it and then hit chapter back. I mean, it sounds complicated, but it's simple. Hit chapter back and your player should start, right?
Yep.
Okay, so everybody get set up. We'll give you a second to do that. Okay, you're set up. Okay, ready, everybody?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play. As we've done, 7 times now? 6 times now?
Yep.
Okay. 3. I'm counting in now.
I know.
3, 2, 1, play. Which, like I said, just hit chapter back and it should play.
Yep.
I'm waiting now for the Paramount logo. There comes the stars streaking in. I always loved this logo. You know?
Yep.
It's pretty fucking cool. Their recent anniversary logo's even better.
Oh, yeah?
Because it's more photorealistic. More than even that.
I'm not sure if I've even seen that.
It's cool. Here's the old Marvel Studios logo.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's still cool too.
Tell me when
this
the
right
desert...
here's what?
Tell me when the desert comes up.
It's already up.
Okay.
Because I was just getting ready to say, this here's probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah, this was in all the trailers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You all know why I think it's the best part.
Well, yeah.
I was listening to or watching this earlier to get prepped, and it's like,
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Iron Man 3 that I felt was kind of lacking, you know?
Yeah.
There was no
no AC/DC.
Well, not just AC/DC. There was no real, like, hard rock heavy metal in it, so it felt way different. But yeah, it is a distinct lack of AC/DC, too, because, I mean, Iron Man 2, and Avengers, every time you see Tony, there's a good bit of AC/DC in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But anywho, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it's good God, you're a woman.
I don't know if that joke would work now. You'd probably get too much bullshit about it.
I don't know. I think it works because it's just, that's the character.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but fuck. The way people get attacked for jokes now, it's crazy. You know?
Yeah. But I mean, this is like...
I love that right there where he raises his hand. He's like, you're killing me with the hand, dude. But what?
No, I was going to say, this is like the birth of the Tony Stark.
Oh, yeah.
Please, no gang signs.
I love that, too. That dude taking the picture, he looks familiar. Well, before the explosion, the dude who was taking the picture.
Yeah. Now, I like how he's all cocky and shit, and then the shit hits the fan, and it's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he still, even then, like, even when he's down and shit, he still has a bit of confidence, because he's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, he needs to know what's going on, so he can figure a way to solve it, you know? That's the way I took it, at least.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, like, where the fuck was Rhodey at when this is going on? Because he was supposed to be in the Humvee behind him, and that got exploded, too.
Oh, he was? Did they say that later?
Yeah. Watch when they get into the Humvees after, you know, we flash back. And he's like, this is the fun V. You can go back there to the humdrum V.
Oh, okay. This got blown up by his own bomb.
Yeah. I love that, too. Like, he sees the bomb drop, and he looks at it, he sees Stark Industries, and he's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That bulletproof vest under there looks like a superhero costume in its own right.
Yeah, well, it's like a high-tech Stark Industries.
Mm-hmm, I know. Right in here, this one terrorist, I always thought he was supposed to be the Mandarin. I'll point him out when he pops up. It's the bald dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I was going to say, when I first saw this, like, to tell you how much about Iron Man I really didn't know. That's one thing about these Marvel movies is they've taught me how much I don't know about Marvel characters.
Yeah.
Because
Totally.
I'm like, what the fuck is what is this him getting caught by terrorists and tortured and all this shit, and that's how he builds the Iron Man suit and all this shit. And then I was reading, like, you know, the actual history and the like Iron Man #1 and all that shit. And it's like, oh, that's actually how it was supposed to go.
See, I knew that. The 90s were perfect education for me in comics because I knew that from the old Iron Man cartoon.
Oh, really? They went into it there?
Yeah, sort of. And like when he's building the suit, I don't know if it was in the comics, but in the cartoon, I always thought it was pretty iconic when they did the second entrant or the opening to the show when he's pounding on the helmet. It's like a straight rip from the cartoon. I'm gonna guess it's in the comics, but I don't know.
Oh, that's right. It's a different Rhodey. That's right.
Yeah, I was just gonna point that out.
I forgot it's Terrence Howard. Yeah.
And I'm so glad he got replaced.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot stand him and his whiny little bitch voice.
Yeah, you're right. He does have kind of a little bitch voice, don't he? Although I wasn't
Tony.
super on board with Don Cheadle either, because I mean, he's a serious actor, but he's a little more kind of goofy but I guess it fits better with Tony Stark's personality, like they're two goofy buddies,
Yeah. In this, though, it seems like they only know each other because of Tony's military contracts and shit. Like, I think Rhodey even says at one point, he's the liaison. Try that in English. Yeah, the liaison to Stark Industries.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that they were, like, friends from a younger age than that, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is in the comics either.
It's funny watching these 3 Iron Man movies. You can see Jon Favreau gain and lose weight.
Yeah.
And
it's me
Tony
if I was in
weird.
The movies.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, look, I'm skinny. Oh, look, I'm fat as fuck. Oh, look, I'm skinny again. Look, I'm fat as fuck. Look, I'm not so fat as fuck. Now I'm fatter than I was 3 movies ago.
I was going to say me too, but I never get skinny.
Well, skinny is a relative term.
Well, I mean, I never lose weight. I've basically been the same lard ass for like 10, 12 years. But look at Stark. He looks weird with longer hair, doesn't he? Or, well, not Stark.
A little bit.
Fucking, well, yeah.
I'll tell you who looks weird is Jeff Bridges looks weird with that big old shiny bald head.
Oh, fuck yeah. He does.
He looks so weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny he just gives that dude his award.
I was going to say not Stark, but yeah, Robert Downey Jr. doesn't look too weird as Sherlock with the long hair, but I've gotten so used to him with, the closer cropped hair in the other Marvel movies that he does kind of look weird.
No, I didn't even really notice.
And you know what else I just noticed? It's kind of his trademark beard now, but his beard kind of looks like the Black Widow logo. The bottom half.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
A little bit.
It was a sign. Everything's connected, man.
I like how they haunt him with like this Merchant of Death nickname and stuff, like to get it, or, like they show him grow a conscience, kind of.
Yeah, like at the start, he's just like, "Get over it. We build weapons."
Right.
And then later he's like, "Oh shit, we build weapons."
Yeah, after he gets blown to bits by his own bomb.
I like how they brought that broad back too in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we'll talk about it when we get there to Iron Man 2. Yeah. And I've mentioned it before that it's probably my least favorite Marvel movie.
Yeah.
But there is so much that movie does right. I might have to reconsider it. I might put Guardians lower than that.
Yeah. That's fucking
Look how high that fucking blanket goes up on her.
Uh-huh.
She tried to cover up, but nope.
I think it's funny she gets woke up by fucking Jarvis.
Is that a real house or no?
I was just going to ask that. I wonder if that's a real house. I think it... no, I doubt it.
If nothing else, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's based on a real design. Because I feel like I've heard somewhere that it's based on a Frank Lloyd Wright design or something.
It could be. It just doesn't look like
know.
There's no.
It doesn't look possible, does it?
I mean, it looks kind of possible, but there's nothing around it. So, like, I mean, I guess they could have digitally removed a road, or.
Well, I mean, the road's on the back side of it. That's how they show him getting up, and I think Iron Man 2, and I think that's how that chick that was with the extremist dude got up there. But yeah, it looks, I don't know, it doesn't look possible to me. This here is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally taking out the trash. Will that be all? And I mean, I'm not really a fan of her. Because she seems like a cuckoo.
Oh, this song right here?
Yeah,
this is Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, okay. It's the or whatever. I can't imitate it because I don't know the song, but yeah, I meant to ask you about this.
Yeah.
Because I heard it earlier, and I was like, why does that sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is one of those songs you probably sent me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you sent me that on the YouTubes. Or from the YouTubes.
Could be, yeah.
One of those times when people are like, they're awesome. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's not one of their better songs, though. It's one of their more famous songs, but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of their better songs.
I love how when she comes
it's mostly
in, he
just
goes,
him
don't
talking.
turn down my music.
Yeah.
But it's just a dude talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I love,
What do you
too.
say?
It tells you a lot about Stark.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly overpriced. I need it. Buy it. Ooh, that's a nice bike.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, anywho. Yeah. That's funny,
Yeah.
too.
I like
it's my
their
plane. You like their what?
I like their banter.
Mm-hmm.
I like their snappy dialogue.
Yeah, let me look. I wonder who wrote this, because they would be a good writer for Spider-Man.
I think Jon Favreau wrote it, didn't he?
Screenplay by Mark Ferris, Hawk Ostby.
Oh, okay.
And Art Markham and Matt Wow, that's a lot of writers for this to be that good.
Well, somebody wrote the dialogue, and somebody wrote the action, and somebody wrote the overall plot.
I know, but I mean, usually when a fucking movie has more than 2 writers, it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is funny. Or Tony tells him, I thought I lost you.
You did, sir.
Mm-hmm. I had to cut across Mulholland. I can't talk tonight. Fuck. I stutter enough, and I'm having trouble tonight. Anyway.
3 hours I've been standing here. Well, we're waiting on you now.
And now, listen to Howard here. You hear how whiny he is. I'm indifferent, okay?
Oh, you're right, yeah.
So, yeah, like, I've never liked him anyway, but I particularly don't like him in this.
Yeah. Although I was a little... I was kind of bummed when they replaced him at the time, just because he didn't get to...
Fulfill his promise to the suit?
Yeah. I liked that. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, he's going to be War Machine.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. I sort of had that thought, and it's like, well, for continuity reasons, that's going to suck, but fuck it, I don't like him. So
yeah.
Replace him. But yeah, I thought that was awesome when he looked at it. He was, next time, baby.
Mm-hmm. He's got the fucking stewardesses and shit dancing.
I was just going to say, I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What?
And then they end up they land in the like biggest shithole on the face of the earth.
What? India?
No. Okay.
That's a joke. Get it?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think this part was changed from the trailer. There was a different line in the trailer, like when he spreads his arms out and shit.
Yeah. I like this part though. I like his his monologue or his presentation.
Fucking A, yeah. You only have to fire once.
Yeah.
That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far. As with this, and I think the Transformers movies, a lot of these fucking military dudes you see are like actual military dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll comment more on that later because I think some of them in that one mission control room later, I think they've all been used before in prominent roles in other movies. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks that they're never going to do the Demon in a Bottle storyline.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they kind of sort of did it.
Yeah, but
they
said
half-assed did it.
Yeah, but they said they'll never, like, fully balls out do it.
Why, though?
I don't know.
It's just too dark?
I'm guessing that's it. See, this is it. He tells him the humdrum V is back there. That's why I said, what happened to Rhodey here? How did he survive?
Well, how many are in this convoy? One,
it looks like 3.
3. Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, there could be a fourth one we don't see, but even so, where the fuck is he? Why wasn't he there to stop the terrorists?
Well, if there's more terrorists than there are people in that Humvee, do you think they're really going to be able to do anything?
Well, I mean, what I'm saying, though, is, like, all the other dudes got killed. Somehow, Rhodey made it out.
Oh, everybody else in his Humvee got killed? In Rhodey's Humvee?
Well, I don't know about Rhodey's, but I mean, Tony's, the fucking terrorists had no problem killing everybody in Tony, so why didn't they fucking kill everybody else? Where was Rhodey is my fucking
Oh, yeah. Yeah, question. But they were, I don't know. They were going after him, weren't they? I mean, they were after Tony,
the terrorists were. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, fucking, the one in front of it got blown up.
Was this the guy you thought was supposed to be the Mandarin?
No. I knew who that was. Yeah, I knew that was Jensen. It's the bald terrorist dude.
Oh, okay.
The one that's always kind of hiding in the background whenever you see a group of the terrorists.
Yeah.
And then he kind of pops up in a big bad way later in a few minutes. You know.
Yeah.
Later in the Tony's captured section. That's so fucked up.
I know, this I always thought was really fucked up too, and I'm like, I don't know if I buy this. But I think this was sort of in the comic too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, know it wasn't like a reactor in his chest, but it was
an electromagnet, I think.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, I know it was in the cartoon. That,
was it?
Like, yeah, he had the... Oh, I should say, I think it was. Because I remember the whole fucking shrapnel in your chest and Jensen saved him.
And what was his name?
Jensen.
Jensen?
Yeah, Yinsen, I think. Jensen, something like that.
Yeah.
And I loved how they brought him back in Iron Man 3.
They did?
Oh, you don't remember that? Like right here, he says, we met once at a technical conference in Bern. In that opening flashback that goes back to 99, they show that meeting. And it's like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, I totally fucking missed that.
Yeah, when I saw it in theaters, I was like, that is fucking genius, dude. Like, because Favreau's walking around as looking like John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
But yeah, they run into him, and that's when he says, "You were so drunk. I'm surprised, or I'm not surprised you don't remember." And he's like, "You were so drunk, I wouldn't have even been able to stand up."
Huh. Yeah, I must have missed that. I remember the flashback though, and I remember them being all dressed, fucked up '90s.
Yeah.
And that's where he meets Guy Pearce, right? The first time.
Yeah, that's where he meets him. That's where he meets that chick, and that was the tech conference where he met Jensen.
Yeah. Nobody likes a fat terrorist.
Nobody likes a fat anything.
It's true.
Oh yeah, let's drown him. I think that would fuck with the electromagnet, wouldn't it? That bald dude there. Did you see him?
Oh, that dude? Yeah.
Yeah. When they were showing him and he's like in the background, he seems like the leader. It's like, oh shit, that's Mandarin.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not.
I don't know though. I like the way they did the Mandarin. In a way.
I mean, to me, that's the one time that it's like, oh, this is when you're gonna break from the comics.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it works, you know?
Yeah. It's fucked up that he's got to carry that big ass battery around.
Not for long.
No, not for long. So what is it? They want him to like get this missile system working, right?
They want him to take all of the shit that they've got and turn it into the Jericho missile that he just demonstrated.
Oh, okay. Because, I mean, that's totally possible and doable with all these scraps.
Well, not just that. They tell him, you know, make a list of everything you need and we'll make it happen. We want this fucking missile, asswipe.
Gotcha.
But basically, they're like, use what we have here, and then we'll get you whatever else you need.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there he just said it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I watched this earlier, but I do know this movie well. Because I've watched it a lot, because it's amazing.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Am I ahead of you?
You might be a couple seconds, or a second or two ahead.
That dude there is
Because you were... Oh, yeah, okay.
Did you see him when I said that dude there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I paused it for a second, so...
Okay. Yeah, your disc didn't spin up quite as fast as my thing started playing. It didn't start playing as fast as mine did, so I was like a split second ahead, so I paused it for a second, and then I got behind you.
Gotcha. I love this right here when he's, like, depressed, and he's like, fuck it, I don't care. I'll just sit here and rot, I don't care, I'm not gonna help these pricks.
Yeah.
And then you see, like, the dawning realization of, like, oh shit, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Like, right there, when he looks up, you see the fucking light bulb click.
Yep.
Because when they were drowning him, he was already figuring out how to do the arc reactor.
Yeah, he was seeing the arc reactor, the shape of it and everything.
Yeah, and then that second there is when he's like, I know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond the arc reactor. And I love this here where, like, he's just working and Jensen's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Well, it comes up in a minute, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jensen's just like, what the fuck are you doing? And he just keeps working, then he pulls out the thing, and he's like, I'm looking for this. Now go break down the other ones, and Jensen's like, you fucker. Oh, they're smoking. That means they're bad guys.
Yep. They're really bad. I bet it's filterless, too.
Ugh.
They're bad and tough.
Mm. The looks that Junior gives here. Don't need this.
Don't.
Palladium. That right there. Oh shit. I'm trying to crush a can while we're recording again.
Oh, don't do that.
I stopped.
Well, it is Iron Man.
I stopped. I said it.
This motherfucker's got a crucible. He's fucking smelting shit.
Uh-huh. The palladium.
Oh, what a fucking genius this guy is.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I stopped crushing the can. I threw it far enough away from me so I couldn't OCD crush it. That song there that I was just humming, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be the song from the animated series.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I saw in the credits earlier that the theme song from the animated series was in this, and I was like, it was? That's, as the kids say, a deep cut. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
What, to be this smart?
Yeah. To be that smart and to figure out how to build something like that.
Yeah.
Which, like, if that existed, would be truly revolutionary.
Yeah.
That could run your heart for 50 lifetimes. I said lime times. Lord.
Or something big for 15 minutes.
Yeah. I love this too. Flatten it out and... Which I was impressed with how much that looks like the comic version. I mean, clearly it's not the same.
Yeah.
But
the Mark 1.
Yeah, because the comic version was, like, smooth and shit, but that's pretty fucking close.
That's pretty fucking close. This always reminds me, too, of... you ever seen The Devil's Rejects?
Yeah, I have. Once. I don't own it, though, but it's awesome.
I think it's come out... I think it came out... Uh-oh, now you're in trouble.
What?
They know he's not building the missile now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because they just saw the glowing arc reactor.
Mm-hmm.
But,
which I thought he should have been like, look, this gives me more maneuverability. Leave me alone, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever says that, so it's like, oh.
Well, I don't think they give him a chance, do they?
Nah, not really. But I mean, it would have been a good way to fucking...
Oh, yeah, to buy some more time,
down.
bullshit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did, The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, sorry.
They're the very beginning of that, there's a dude in a fucking metal suit that always look like fucking the Mark 1 Iron Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, like the fucking crazy people live in this farmhouse and the sheriff's department comes to raid them.
Yeah.
This is the very beginning. And
yeah, I don't remember the beginning of it.
It's just like a bloodbath where they go in and they wipe out like this whole family of crazy people.
Yeah.
And one of the dudes comes running out of one of the rooms and he's got like this fucking cast iron suit on.
That's
and he's
awesome.
like fucking up all these cops with this metal suit.
Yeah. I don't remember that, but that sounds awesome.
They're trying to fucking match up
that
what he's doing to the plans.
Yeah. To the picture that they snapped. And like that right there, it's like, why wouldn't you hide that? The leg actuator thing?
Yeah.
Because he just does it out in the open so they know something's up then.
Yeah.
But they end up hiding the shit they're doing later. But see, this is the scene really that made me think he was Mandarin. Like, he comes in and everybody kind of looks down and looks away and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I mean, it's close to Asia.
It's kind of. I mean, it technically is Asia.
Oh, is it?
Afghanistan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. I'm not good at fucking geography.
Yeah, because it's like India, Pakistan, Afghanistan. It's all Asia.
Oh, let me look at my map right here. Yeah, I guess. Well, it's close enough that you could cheat it, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not Europe.
True.
So it must be Asia.
Yeah. I bless the rains down in... Wait, no.
Middle East isn't a continent.
No shit.
Oh, he mad at you.
Who mad at me? What'd I do now?
No, this guy mad at Tony.
Everybody's mad at Tony. We're working diligently. Not only is fucking Stark brilliant, but look at Jensen too. Like, he speaks at least 6 languages.
Yeah, this is where they turns out he's almost like a double agent, kind of.
Who?
Not really. Jensen.
No.
Not really a double agent, but he's his job is to get him to do what they want him to do.
Well, I mean, yeah, they told him fucking save Stark or you're gonna die, bitch.
Yeah.
So it's not really a double agent, it's just they're basically forcing him to do their dirty work or they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Because he's a hostage, too.
Well, yeah.
Hypothetical. Uh-oh. Gonna bring down the thunder, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be creepy as fuck. Or scary as fuck, I mean. Sorry, we're getting engrossed in the movie. This right here. That's fucking iconic.
This, oh yeah, where he's beating on the...
helmet, yeah.
Beating on his meat, yeah.
Like, that was iconic from the opening of the cartoon.
Yeah.
And see, people always said that before this movie, and it's kind of true, Iron Man was, fucking...
Yeah, nobody really gave that much of a shit.
B squad of the MCU, but it's like, I guess I always had a sort of slightly different opinion because I watched the cartoon growing up.
Yeah, well, Iron Man was always one of those characters that was fucking cool as shit to look at.
Yeah.
But it was like, what does he really do?
Yeah.
Almost like, not no personality, but like, Spider-Man was cooler.
Well, I mean, it sort of was no personality because it was like, Iron Man, what's he? Oh yeah, he's the drunk. Moving on.
Yeah, but he wasn't always the drunk.
Yeah, but I mean, that for so long was
he was
his
the playboy.
identity. What?
Yeah. He was the playboy.
Well, that too, but I mean, that was the same as Batman, so that wasn't even his,
Yeah.
It's like, what sets him apart? Oh, he's the drunk.
Yeah. Here comes, all hell's gonna break loose now.
Here in a second, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I watched the cartoon growing up, so, like, I knew a bit about Iron Man,
He's speaking Hungarian.
It wasn't, he's B-list. I mean, I never put him on the level of Spider-Man, but...
Yeah.
Oh, shit, they got bloated up.
Oh, shit.
Now he's going to send all of his fucking troops in. Now, see, this right here. Fucking Tony should have had him start initiating it before, and then he could have fucking closed the fasteners and shit. He's booting up something. I guess it's interfacing the suit with the arc reactor. I guess. I don't really know, honestly.
Oh.
But he should have had him start doing that before he was, fastening or closing
the suit on and shit.
Yeah, because I mean, he's clearly almost done, and then Tony's just like, no, just initiate the thing.
Yeah.
And then he comes back and continues locking him into the suit.
Yeah. He's like, hey, who's gonna put my fucking helmet on?
Yeah, no shit. See, here's another thing. Jensen should have stopped him, closed that door, and locked the motherfucker. Instead of, Spadoodios. Bang, bang, you dead, Jensen. Uh-oh. Now, see here, this is sort of the reverse of how shit works now. Now, CG in darkness looks amazing. And when it's well lit, it's like, you can tell that's fake. When you watch the CG of this suit in motion in the dark, it kind of looks shitty and cartoony.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Well, I'll point it out specifically when, it looks real bad.
I didn't even realize it was CG. I thought it was a
It's gotta be because
suit.
it moves too easily.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be too tough to do it practically. And here they're just firing at nothing because they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
Stupid
They always
fucks.
do that in movies.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. But that was CG. Real. Yeah, it's like, that's real too, but I know for a fact that other shot was CG.
Yeah, might have been.
No, it was, because it was too cartoony looking. And I love this shot, too. Like,
with the bullets.
When they're shooting from the
Bang
perspective of the terrorists.
Yeah.
Boom. I love that when he hits that one dude, because, they were like, run and do a backflip. Can you do that? You're hired. Like, that's real there, too.
Yeah.
Ah! This has such a monster movie vibe, this part here.
Yeah.
And I love how that dude gets crushed by the door.
Oh! It just took that guy's head off.
Oh, the dude who shot himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean he just clotheslined some guy a second ago.
Whoa, I think I
and
might...
got his arm stuck in...
okay.
No, the guy just shot himself too.
Okay, do you see the
now
bald
the Mandarin
dude?
has got a grenade launcher.
Okay, yeah. Jensen?
No,
Jensen
Jensen
I'm asking,
now.
do you see him?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought, I was way ahead of you for a second. That right there, CG. CG suit. And now...
I was going to say, how the fuck does that guy possibly survive that?
And there's the real suit again, obviously.
Yeah.
And now when it gets outside, there's a couple shots of CG that look better outside than it does in the dark, which that's rare. It's usually the opposite.
Well, they must have had a hard time lighting this dark suit in the dark
that's
cave.
I guess, but yeah.
I like how that rocket launcher had a ripcord on it. Yeah, like a pull start.
Yeah, his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of looks like fucking Ash firing up the chainsaw, Where he's got to, fucking stop and pull it.
Yeah.
Now, watch when he gets out. I'll point out the CG in this, too. And it looks so much better than it did inside. I think that even might be CG, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's CG, I think. And then it gets real here in a second. For a second. Real.
Yeah.
I sound like an asshole just pointing out all the CG flaws. Trust me, I couldn't tell, but it might be fake. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't do this anyway. I couldn't even do fucking a blocky version. Minecraft, so
yeah.
I don't know why I'm bitching. But yeah, it looks so much better once they get outside.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up all this fucking munitions.
Try to, at least.
Doesn't he? He's only got 15 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, before the reactor runs out.
Mm-hmm. Ping, ting, 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 ping, pew, pew.
That's some fucking thick ass metal too.
Fucking A.
Oh shit. Got his drive belt.
He's getting ready to fly, bitches. And he's got to fucking literally lift his leg to stand up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This I thought was so cool.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he could fucking fly in this suit too.
I thought that was so cool.
Sort
like, you
of.
see the explosion, you see the streaks coming up off the explosion, and then you think
and then
it's
one
another...
of the streaks is him.
Yeah, you think it's just another random streak, and then you see it's him, and it's like, oh, that's fucking
Ooh.
cool. That had to hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the magic of comic books.
No shit. Yeah, because he's fucking buried.
Oh, yeah. Which, I mean, not to... But, like, wasn't he going head first? How did he bury feet first?
Because comics.
Yeah. Now's the Clark Griswold moment. Mommy? Mommy? Oh, he's running through the desert with his pants on his head.
No, that's the leather upper half of the shit.
No, I'm talking about Clark Griswold.
Well, yeah, I don't like those movies, so I just kind of...
What?
I don't like...
You didn't like the first Vacation?
I don't like Chevy Chase, man.
Oh, that's before I knew he was a dick, though.
See, I didn't know he was a dick until just a couple years ago, but I just never liked him. There's something about him that's like, eh.
I like him in that. I like him in Caddyshack. That's about the extent of it.
I don't like Terrence Howard, but how was the fun be? It's good. And that was 3 months.
Is that what they say? Is 3 months?
Yep. He'll say it here in a few.
Fuck. That is a fucking rough 3 months, dude.
Fucking A. I mean, being captured by terrorists, I doubt is ever fun, but yeah.
Yeah, it usually doesn't end like that.
No. Usually ends in a very bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like Tony would have been like, just push me down this ramp.
Right. Not the new Tony, though.
No.
Not the don't waste your life Tony.
Yeah, he made it through, so. Now he values his life.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like her, but I like her in this role.
Yeah, like, this is the
I like her as
role.
this character, but
exactly.
Yeah.
Which, there's rumors that, and we'll know by the time this comes out, but we're recording this way before. But there's
that she'll be in Infinity War.
Well, not just that. There's rumors that she may actually make a cameo, not a commentary. We're doing a commentary. She might make a cameo in Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting.
It would be weird because it seems like that would put way too much focus on Tony. Hey, Burger King.
Product placement. Oh, he didn't even get a Whopper. Come on.
Fuck a Whopper. Get you a quad stacker.
A what?
A quad stacker.
A quad stacker?
Yes, dude. All that is meat and cheese. It's fucking 4 patties, bacon, and cheese.
First appearance, Agent Coulson.
Yeah. I was watching this and it's like, I wonder what he was doing just before this movie.
New Adventures of Old Christine with Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Not him. Coulson.
Oh, Coulson?
Yeah, not him, because that show sucked, and I know, because...
He was sorting his Captain America cards.
Yeah. That's how they got the foxing around the edges.
That was such a brilliant touch in Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that might be a stacker burger. I don't know, because it's kind of small, though. Either that.
I used to work at Burger King when I was 15.
Yeah.
We used to get like we used to get like 30% off or something food.
Whoa.
So on my lunch breaks, I would have, like every time I worked, I would have a double Whopper with cheese.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of meat, bro.
I was going to say, you were a fat teen, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
It's no wonder now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
And I wondered why I had the shits all the time. Like, why are my fucking guts so tore up all the time? Well,
just imagine.
couldn't be all the fucking shitty Burger King beef.
Just imagine if you worked at White Castle.
Oh, fuck all that, dude. I'd be dead.
I knew Fitz, man. He was a good dude.
Then he got hired at White Castle and
He was never the same.
OD'd on
that.
onions.
No.
OD'd on tiny fried onions.
And shit his guts out due to the liver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and dare I say it, she's actually kind of cute in this movie. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, she's definitely cute.
That's what I know, but
I mean, she's definitely cute, like in real life too. But her personality kind of sucks.
yeah, I guess I let the personality interfere too much.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah. Her personality's kind of a turnoff, but
yeah, kinda.
fucking segue.
Into what? What's your segue? Ah,
Nah.
lame jokes on this show too, people. Yeah, that would be so amazing if it was real.
Yeah.
This little interaction here. Ironmongers. He said ironmongers. Oh my god.
Did he?
He did. Yeah. Obadiah said, "We're ironmongers, Tony."
Oh.
Now this right here, I love this. Fucking Bridges is so brilliant here. 'Cause he goes so over the top. And, that's the point.
Yeah.
Because watch Tony here, it dawns on him and he's like, whatever, asshole. That little look where he's like, come on.
Yeah.
And then he just drops it and he's like, I want to see it. And they're looking around like Tony's going to flash him his cock or something. They're looking around like, I hope nobody sees this. And then Obadiah helps him zip it back up. Looking at him, all I can think is you really have to see The Big Lebowski, brother.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be on the commentaries list.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta be right back, okay?
Oh.
Don't stop. Just keep watching. Be right back.
Okay, so I guess I got a vamp.
Yeah. Talk some trivia.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Jim Cramer, man. I feel crazy now. Yeah, that's all of our reaction to him, Pepper. How big are your hands? I bet he's wondering how big her dick is. Now, if you watch right here, you can totally tell that's not his real body. Because it kind of looks like there's a bit of a seam under his arm there. And they might have CG'd it out, but like right there under his neck, or his collarbone, it gets real weird looking. And then when he stands up too, he's got chest hair. So, yeah, it's way off. This is fucking gross, too. The fucking slimy, oily lubricant that's in his chest. Ugh. What do you mean, operation? Yeah. Well, they do put a little chest hair there. You can sort of see it. Yeah, I'm having a conversation in my own head. It's okay. Just talk amongst yourselves. Ah. Ew, it's so gross. There's pus. Watch as her hand comes out. You can see it there on her palm, the fucking slime. Ugh. Ah! Fucking nasty. So, my question is, this new arc reactor, why is there not, yeah, there's no magnet on it. Is it built into the arc reactor? Or what? I'll ask him, because it sounds like he might be coming back. You there?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, he's back.
I missed the best part.
Yeah. I was a minute ago talking about how that's a fake chest and you can sort of see the seam to it.
Oh.
Like right there. Cause, well, I mean, fuck, you can even see he's got abs and shit, too, when he stands up.
Oh, yeah.
I just asked them, now I'm going to ask you. When she puts the new arc reactor in, is the magnet built into the new arc reactor or what? Because she yanks out the old magnet.
Well, I don't know. It must be, I guess. Otherwise, how does it keep the shit away from his...
That's what I'm saying, man. Because it does look like it's the new arc reactor is thicker than that one.
Yeah, it goes like deeper into his chest.
Yeah. And can I just say, that was so fucking weird, me having to talk for a few minutes. I felt so awkward.
Sorry.
Like, I mean, I spent a lot of time talking to myself in different voices, but, like, that was strange. Like, that dude, you see that dude next to the Asian, he's in between the Asian dude and the blonde chick? The fuck, the blonde chick disappeared. But I think it's...
He's what?
The blonde chick that was there disappeared. But I think Tony just shook his hand. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in other shit, too. Now, this will come back when Tony's in the suit in a few minutes. Which we're going to have to talk about that when he gets in the suit here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because that scene in the trailer made me a nerd man. I went from a nerd boy to a nerd man in that moment.
To a nerd man, your nerd balls
They
dropped.
did. And they fucking dropped and they exploded all at the same time. I mitzvahed. I got my mitzvah. You know?
Yeah.
Because holy the fuck.
Yep.
See, there it looks almost CG-y.
No, I guess that is a real house. No, I think that is a real house. Is that the house that was in Charlie's Angels?
Oh, I don't fucking know. What, like the Cameron Diaz Charlie's Angels or the show?
Yeah. No, the Cameron Diaz
I don't know.
one.
I avoided those.
I only saw one of them.
Even though, like, Lucy Liu is... But, yeah, I avoided those movies.
He just throws shit in the trash
Yeah,
can.
I was gonna say that fucking 3D hologram thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, this is fucking dope right here. This is like such a fucking pimp move in this script.
What?
Is like having the terrorists out digging this shit up out of the sand.
Yeah.
To rebuild it.
Oh shit, he made it.
Mm-hmm.
That would have to hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh my god, an open burn, like.
Well, I don't.
Like have like road rash on your head.
I don't even mean that. I mean like having the sunglasses pressed against the fucking thing.
Oh.
Because I mean, yeah, that would hurt, but it would hurt even worse if you've got a piece of metal or rope or whatever, because it looks like it's tied off in the back, pressed up against your goddamn open, pussy, oozing wound.
Ew, you said pussy. Gross.
Uh-huh. Which, speaking of, how would you spell pussy? Would it be P-U-S-Y?
Good point. No.
Uh-huh, yeah. Gross.
I think it's P-U-S-S-I-E, maybe.
P-U-S-I... Yeah, could be. But I mean, I would see that and think, you're spelling pussy awful weird.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love this.
Yes.
His trials.
Yeah, with Dummy.
I wish I had those toolboxes.
Fuck the toolboxes, dude. Look at those bikes. God damn. Those are so cool. I wish I had some mechanical understanding, because I would love to have a bike and make it cool. Or keep it
10%
cool.
thrust capacity. Boom.
Oh.
As fire extinguisher goes off.
Yeah, that's Dummy. Like, yeah, this, and it's fucking interactive, too. That's so pimp.
Yeah. It's called Impossible.
For now.
For now.
And I love how when he's just using the different components of it by themselves.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart on the filmmaker's part to show him, just working on the skeleton. So you can see like the innards before the skin is on.
Yeah, but
so it makes it more realistic, makes it more believable once he gets the whole suit on.
Yeah, but I mean, what really makes it cool to me is like you actually literally see it attached to the arc reactor, so you know it's powering it. And like you said, it just makes it seem way more realistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love seeing that it is truly connected to the reactor.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Those
her reaction when that the palm
reticle
laser or whatever went off. Yeah. Do you think that they set off some kind of bomb or something on the set to scare the shit out of her? Because that looked like a real reaction.
Yeah, probably.
Like she didn't know that was actually coming.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess so. Yeah. They probably just told her, like, look, we might have to scare the shit out of you. We don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. And then, boom! And she's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Those things, those little pod things, or whatever the fuck they're sitting on, don't look comfortable at all. They look like wooden balls.
Mm.
That's the thing about these.
Those things. Oh, there's like little they look like footstools.
Yeah. They don't look comfortable at all, though.
Yeah.
You notice most of this fucking super rich, fancy people bullshit doesn't look comfortable?
No. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's so cool.
Pizza looks good, though.
House. You douse me when I'm not on fire. I'm donating you to the city college.
1% thrust capacity.
Yeah, because last time he tried 10 and went flying into the ceiling. Oh, there's the bikes again.
Blew him into the wall.
Yeah, those are nice.
Like, what kind of fucking madman tests out his, like, volatile explosive equipment around all those fucking cars?
I guess the type that's like, is it expensive? Okay, I want it. Put it in storage.
Uh-huh.
That type. Who's like, if I fuck it up, I'll just buy or make another one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like this right here, when he goes over the cars, you know the fucking heat from those would melt the paint.
Yeah, he just burnt all the paint off of it. Yeah, just bubbled the paint right off of those cars.
Yeah. That blue car there, I think that's one of Jay Leno's.
Oh, really? That's Shelby?
Yeah. To be honest, they could all be Leno's for all I know. But I'm pretty sure he lent them cars to use in this to make Tony look even more fucking rich.
Yeah. Jay Leno, the real Tony Stark.
Yeah. He's Tony without the suit.
Gross.
Gross?
Without the suits, the suit, looks, or intelligence.
Yeah. I can't stop looking at those bikes, dude. I like how low the handlebars are.
Yep, and then now the skin comes on, the silver skin.
Fucking A. Oh. And this is just supposed to be a quick test to run diagnostics, see how it works, all that good shit.
Uh-huh.
Hey, there's another bike. But yeah, when I saw this, it's so brilliant that the comics actually changed the suit to look like this, because this looks more real than anything they had in the comics before.
Yeah. And I remember, like, back when the 89 Batman came out.
Yeah.
The guy that ran the comic shop that I was going to, somebody was in there talking to him one day, bullshitting about, do you think they'll do Iron Man soon, now that they did Batman, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I don't know how they'll ever do Iron Man. The suit will be all rubbery looking and stupid looking. And I mean, this was like 90 or 91 probably.
Yeah.
And but well, here's how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, they did it. They did it. And it looks better than anything that's been in the comics.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, those ones at the time, they looked like they were metal.
Yeah.
But they looked like a rubber metal mix in the comics, because the fucking costumes moved and they bent.
Yeah.
So it was never realistic looking.
Yeah.
And then this came out and they changed the suit to look like this in the comics, and I was like, that's fucking genius.
I think that's the pier where they shot Lost Boys.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
big
possible.
Ferris wheel and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
I think it's Santa Monica Pier, maybe.
It's what? Santa Monica Pier?
I think it's Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah. Now this here, it's another bit that looks like it's just a cool little thing that comes back later.
Yeah, he's going to break the Blackbird's...
Yeah, try to. Height record.
Now,
yeah. And this is the thing, though, that in Avengers, it's like you would think Tony would have figured out how to be able to go in space before Avengers comes out, simply because of this, you know?
He probably did.
But he did?
I mean, he survived going into space.
Yeah, but the suit shut down completely. Because remember,
that's right.
He free fell and Hulk had to catch him. Because, I mean, later with the Mark II, he figures out how to go up high.
Yeah, because I guess... Yeah. Well, he was in a bomb blast, wasn't he? Didn't it disable the suit?
I thought it was just because, like, he went into outer space that it just sort of shut down.
Oh.
But, I mean, it could have been the bomb, but I thought it was, like, once he got through the portal into space, it killed him. Yeah.
Whoops.
Now, that hot rod there, I think, is Leno's, too. What are you all in?
Because he fell all the way through onto that blue car.
Yeah. He got owied. I like that how he cut out the fucking
He cut out the circle on all of his shirts.
Yeah. At the beginning, he cut out a circle on all of his shirts so you could see the arc reactor. It's like subtle, Tony, subtle. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Oh!
Oh, Pepper, you fucking filthy cunt.
It's one way to look at it.
Yeah. And these fucking dumb fucks are like, I think this goes there.
It is neck piece. He looks
I
like
think
he
this
wants
goes over
to
to
fuck
cock
it.
and balls.
Yeah, he looks like he wants to fucking ride it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will fuck you. There you go, look at that. That's so cool. Oh my god, he's smart.
He is, yep.
Oh, fucking Jarvis even said it right there. If you're planning
Yeah, he just said it, yeah.
visiting other planets, you should improve the exoskeleton. So yeah, why the fuck didn't he? Not so fucking smart, are you, Stark? This movie's bullshit.
Yep. There's no truth in this.
Let's turn it off and watch something else. Hey, he didn't cut that shirt yet.
Mm-mm. No, they had to have that shirt so that they could make merch shirts where the chest piece lights up.
Yeah. That shot I always thought was cool, where he puts the mask up to his face and then kind of drops it down and like, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. Did you see all the notes and stuff he had written on it?
Yeah. The design improvements and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Throw a little hot rod red in it. Yeah, I mean, if you looked at it, that bike that was behind the hot rod basically had the Iron Man paint job. The hot rod sort of had it, but the tank on that bike was red and gold. Fancy watch, product placement. Fucking Audi. You know that now when because they've got to deal with Audi still.
Who Marvel does?
Yeah, for Tony. When they make these movies now, like, they'll get the latest car from Audi, but even so, while they're filming, it's up to date, but after it, they'll send them improvements so they can CG in any improvements they need to make before release.
That's fucked up.
It is. That's on maybe Avengers 2. Hey, look who it is! It's Hef.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you look great, Hef.
But yeah, they CG in any improvements, and I think that's on... Maybe it's on Civil War, but it's on one of the DVDs. And it's like, are you fucking shitting me? That's kind of cool. But also kind of crazy.
That's way crazy. It's because, like, who gives a shit?
I guess they're paying enough money that Marvel's like, fuck yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, look, it's Coulson again.
Yep.
They have sort of retconned that, where they were calling it S.H.I.E.L.D. before this.
Oh, because they weren't calling it S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yeah, no, they were saying, like, the full fucking name.
Yeah.
Because every time you see Coulson, he's like, the strategic blah, 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 blah. And he's like, God, you gotta shorten that. He goes, yeah, we hear that a lot. Wow.
It was a birthday present from you.
Her hair should be a little redder, I think. You know?
Yeah, well, they're probably not trying not to push it because she's not actually a redhead.
I know, but I mean, It's a little
if you
too
make it too red,
blonde
then
for
it'll...
my liking for Pepper.
Yeah, but if you make it too red, then it looks totally fake.
True.
She's not Emma Stone.
Oh, why you gotta bring her up, man? My fucking desk just lifted like an inch.
Gross.
Oh, I love me some Emma Stone.
A whole inch, huh?
Yep, that's all I've got, man. That's balls deep.
Oh, God.
There's something about chicks named Emma. I don't know what it is. Stone, Watson. It's like, damn, baby.
I think it's a coincidence.
Probably is. Moving on. Oh yeah, we're watching a movie, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What?
Here's where they start feeling awkward about their naughty feelings.
I think they go home.
They what?
I think they go home.
Yeah.
All night long. Well, not yet all night long. But soon.
Very soon.
That look on his face right there when they just cut to him was like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, get it.
She's about to orgasmataz. What do olives do to a martini? I don't know. I'm not a drinker.
Like at least 3 olives.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
I said, what do olives do to a martini? I don't know. I'm not a drinker.
Just give it a salty flavor.
That's it?
Pretty much. It's not fucking alchemy. Doesn't turn it into gold.
Well, fuck. I mean, why the fuck does she want like 12 olives in it then?
Because olives are tasty.
Not really.
If you want a dirty martini, that means
What?
you stick your dick in it. No, you put some olive juice in it, like you pour some of the shit from the jar of olives into the martini,
Okay.
and then put olives in it too.
Booze is weird.
Just makes it can be.
And you're sure this isn't alchemy, right?
Yeah, positive.
Okay.
It's alcoholomy. Oh,
Oh my god, you're like the smartest person not.
I know. It's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
So here's the shit's getting real now because he's found out that what's his nuts is sending weapons to terrorists.
Look at Tony's face when they take this picture. It's his tough boy face.
His tough boy face.
Yeah. He looks pissed like he's gonna cry, but he also wants to slit somebody's throat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you backstabbing cocksucker. I am gonna fuck you over. Just wait. And she just turns around like, what a disappointment you are. And he's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, lady? And hey, Gulmira, that's fucking Jensen's home. Almost said planet. Town.
It's his home planet.
Yeah. That almost looks like the Phantom Zone.
The propeller on the wall.
Was there?
Yeah, next to the TV.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was watching TV.
I'm sorry, I wanted the long screwdriver.
They're literally making us watch TV while we're watching TV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where he sees the suit, isn't it? Or he sees that guy. That's where he... Yeah, because now he's going to go...
Well, it's not just that. It's because
Be a
it's
one-man-
Jensen's hometown.
Yeah, he's going to be a
There's a propeller.
one-man wrecking crew.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Now, you said the beginning was the best part. I think this is the best part, where he goes and fucking wrecks house on
Oh,
those
I
people.
mean, it is. I was just saying that because AC/DC.
Oh, you're...
I didn't mean that. I was just saying it because AC/DC. Like, we'll talk about it in a minute, but when he blows up the tank, or fires his missile at the tank, turns and it explodes, that's the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
Because that is so fucking badass. I don't care how you cut it. You know?
Yeah.
Look at his feet. It's an early version of Skeletos.
Oh, it is. That's fucked up. It's his Skeletos underwear. He has like a little dick sock, too.
Did he? I wasn't looking at his dick.
Nah, I'm just guessing.
Uh-huh. You were looking at his dick. Hey, there's the exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing. It's a good thing he improved the speed in which this goes on him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fucking socket driver that just screwed him into the suit too. Did you see that?
Yeah. This here, people say that none of the Marvel movies have a memorable score. I disagree based on this song alone, and again, I don't know if this is the song from the cartoon or not, but this is it's memorable that
Yeah. Well, you're talking about the Avengers, and the Captain America score.
Well, Captain America
Yeah.
doesn't really have like a definite theme that plays through the three movies, though. I don't think it.
Oh, really?
No, I think like the first one did, but the other two could, because I don't think they used the same composers for them. And like each composer was like, "Well, I'll do my fucking version."
Yeah.
Which I thought, I did feel like it was a mistake to not keep the same composer.
To not keep the same guy, yeah.
But yeah, I can... Avengers and the Iron Man theme, I can pull those to mind with ease, you know?
Yeah.
Because like I said, the Avengers one is like... Bum, 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 bum. It's a good song. And they didn't really use that in the Avengers 2. It was just over the credits, I think, that they really used it.
Yeah.
Which, again, was kind of a mistake. Look at that kid. He's supposed to be from some shithole country, but he's got better teeth than me. Like, his teeth are so straight and white, it's insane.
He just punched that guy across the fucking world.
This is badass, too, where he fucking turns his hand reticles to the crowd, and then he's like, "Oh, no, I got this."
Yeah.
Like, ha-ha!
It's a total fucking RoboCop move.
Yeah. But cooler.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
See, for real, though, that kid is like, he's supposed to be a dirty little street urchin from a shithole country, but he's got better teeth than I do.
Well, I mean, they don't want it to be completely depressing.
This is awesome. Watch. Ha ha! Badass. He's
What's up,
all
fat dude?
yours. He's like, "Oh, do not kill me." Uh-oh! He got shot down by the tank.
Ouch.
Like I said, this right here is the best part of the movie.
Oh, he messed up my paint job.
The best part right here. Boom! Bad fucking ass, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tiny little fucking missile just blew up that whole tank.
Yeah, because it's a Stark missile.
I know.
And then he just...
Goodbye, Jericho missiles.
Jericho missiles, an entire terrorist cell.
Yeah.
Now this here, the shit's coming up. This is where I became a nerd man. That dude there. He's been in a lot of shit, and that dude there, he's been in a lot of shit. But the dude in the back might be a character actor because he looks like way familiar, not just as a military dude. But yeah, all of them got to be real military people, I think.
Yeah. They're all freaking out like, who the fuck is blowing up all this shit?
Yeah, we weren't supposed to go in there because there's civilians.
Yep. Here it is. Oh, no, not yet, I guess.
What?
Where he hits the afterburners.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, this here is where it came back. The conversation he was talking with Rhodey earlier. He was trying to tell him about the suit.
Oh, yeah. And he's like, oh, shit, I know who this is.
This here from the trailer. Well, not yet. Sorry, hello?
This is?
I'm driving with the top down.
I'm driving with the top down.
Well, that's a hot spot. Sounds like someone stepped in and did your job for you, huh? I'm not. I was jogging. Bullshitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this right in a second from the trailer here, where the fucking two planes come up and he rolls and oh my god, I remember when I saw that the first time on Attack of the Show. I was like,
yeah,
holy fuck, they did it.
They're like, yeah.
And I know everybody else was fucking losing their shit over that too.
Yeah, I know. It was like, oh my god, they made an Iron Man.
They made an Iron Man.
They did.
Go, Tony! Go, Tony!
Your mama got a lock.
He gonna fall and get that. Oh, no, he's not.
Mm-hmm. It's because he's upgraded himself in Disney Infinities, and he has mid-air recovery.
Speaking of, Walmart in Kirkwood, I think, has a fucking ass load of Disney Infinity figures on the cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know if you...
Yeah, they're dumping them. Everybody's dumping them.
I know. It's sad.
Yeah, I mean, the games are kind of meh, but...
Yeah, but, I mean, it sucks that they had all of those cool things planned. Like, they had Doctor Strange shit planned and Rogue One shit, and then they just canceled it.
Yeah.
It looked fun, but...
Oh, yeah. He's like, this isn't a piece of equipment. This is a suit. I'm in it.
And he's like, huh?
He's hanging onto the bottom of the plane.
Shake him off. Roll, roll, roll. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh.
In a minute, fucking Rhodey's like, you owe me a plane. He's like, well, technically, he hit me. He fired at me first. I always thought that would have been...
probably a Stark plane anyway.
Yeah, no shit. I always thought that would have been cool if Tony would have had to fly up and actually pop the dude out.
Yeah.
You know, save his ass.
Yeah.
But guess not. But that's what he does here, I think.
Yeah, I think he
does.
saves him right here.
Yeah, but I thought it would have been cool, like, if his fucking... he couldn't pop the canopy.
Yeah.
That dude got, like, super serious, man.
Sorry, I'm really engrossed in this
I can tell.
heart-stopping action.
Yeah, it's been a while for you since you've seen this, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think even if I had just seen it, I probably still would have been like, that seems pretty
Well, I mean,
fucking badass.
I told you I watched this earlier, but even I'm still like edge of my seat because
Yeah.
I've noticed I get quiet and it's like, stupid, you're supposed to be talking. See right there. Well, technically he hit me. That's funny. Training exercise, is that the normal BS? It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22. Oh, yeah, that's right. This movie came out before the Disney buy, so they couldn't be like, ABC News here on scene.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's where he turns into evil Jeff Bridges.
Uh-oh. She's looking around like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Be gentle, this is my first time. Now pay close attention here, you'll see the cap shield. Right there.
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw it.
Oh, I'm telling them too,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
People are actually going to listen to this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I saw it the first time I watched the movie. I was like, holy shit, is that supposed to be Cap's shield?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's funny. Are those bullet holes?
Let's be honest, this isn't the worst thing you've caught me doing. It's such a great line.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, he knows the terrorists?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Two bald dudes being bald together.
Yeah. Evil baldness.
Yeah. Never trust a baldy. Right?
Oh, snap. He was behind the abduction?
Did you not remember that?
No, I did. I was just saying.
Oh. Yeah, he was! Oh my god, shock! Did I do it right?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, good. You can fix this in post, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And somehow, after being like, is this part of his neck or is it part of his dick? They actually figured out how to put it back together.
Yeah.
With a dozen of these, we can rule all of Asia. And Stain's like, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're about to get dead, so why don't you suck a dick?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is my suit now, bitch.
Like,
It's just my size.
you see the way he's sticking his fingers in it?
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I'm going to be inside of this. Oh, yeah.
No, he's figuring out what powers the suit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is when I was for sure that, oh, he's not the Mandarin, is he? That is such a fucked up device.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's scary. That couldn't really work, could it? Hey, pay attention.
Sorry. What'd you say?
I said that couldn't really work, could it?
What did he say it did?
It
Just paralyzed him?
Yeah. That frequency paralyzes them and then they get dead because they killed them.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could drop it down a few octaves and they can make him shit his pants with the brown note.
Yeah, that's true, but could a sound actually paralyze you though?
Probably not.
Okay. I don't have to
Could
worry.
make you drop paralyzed in pain, probably, maybe.
Yeah. Shit like that, it just makes
I mean,
you...
they have those sonic weapons
Yeah.
that they've been developing.
Well, I mean, they use something like that against Hulk, too.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about in the real world, though.
I could feel the contempt in your voice right there. Like, you fucking retard. Not everything's a movie. But shit like that, it just makes you realize how fucking fragile we really are, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, somebody can turn on a sound and you can shit your pants.
Uh-huh.
That's a real
Yep.
good point right there.
What's that? What?
where, like, he's trying to get her help now, and she's like, you're gonna kill yourself. And he's like, you are fine with me fucking killing millions of people, but now that I'm trying to do something about it, you're gonna fucking leave me?
Oh, right. Good point.
I noticed throughout most of this movie, he looks like he's on the verge of tears.
Yeah. He is such the perfect Tony Stark, though.
Oh, no shit.
When they originally announced that that's who they were going to get.
Yeah, let's talk about
like,
that.
That was fucking brilliant. I mean, I knew from the second that they said his name, I was like, this is going to be an amazing fucking movie.
Yeah, I mean...
And then it wasn't until I saw the first trailer with the scenes that we're talking about with the suit and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my fucking God, they cracked it.
But
they fucking
I
did
was
it.
so stunned at the reaction to the announcement of his casting, you know?
Yeah.
Because most people were like,
why?
That fucking junky piece of shit is going to be Tony Stark.
Oh, no, dude.
And I'm like...
I've always loved him. Even through all of his problems, I thought he was fucking amazing.
Well,
and
I never really had an
when
opinion
they said
on
that,
him.
I was like, that's fucking such a genius choice.
Yeah, like I said, I never really had an opinion on him. I mean, I knew about him being a junkie or a drunk or whatever, all of that shit. But when people were like, that fucking junkie piece of shit's gonna be playing Iron Man? Oh, fuck. And I'm like, a fucking junkie piece of shit is perfect for Iron Man. Why? Because fucking Iron Man's a drunk piece of shit.
Right.
So it's like, that's perfect casting. But yeah, like, this was his first major thing since, he was trying to make his comeback.
Yeah.
He did a couple movies, I think, with Mel Gibson. I think the one was called, like, A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints or something like that. And that's what brought him back to people's minds and shit. But this was, like, his first big thing. And still, like, insurance companies and shit were like, wasn't he, like...
Oh, yeah, I could understand.
that
Like,
totally, but
like, what
the fan reaction to it makes
You're
no
bringing
sense.
in who? You're bringing in who? The guy who broke into his neighbor's house wearing a Snow White outfit and fell asleep? Or Wonder Woman outfit?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck he was wearing.
Yeah, and... Yeah, I can totally understand the insurance reaction, but the fan reaction was just, like, insane. But yeah.
I must just be completely disconnected then, because the only people I talked to were like, thought the same as I did, that was fucking...
Okay, I should say the
genius.
internet reaction.
Oh, fuck the internet.
Yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, fucking perfect choice. And like Favreau, everybody thought
perfect
he was
choice.
batshit.
Perfect choice, and who?
Everybody thought.
Oh, Favreau.
Yeah, everybody thought Favreau was batshit.
For wanting to do an Iron Man movie.
No, for wanting him, because Favreau put his dick on the line for him.
Yeah, he pushed for him hard. Yeah.
But yeah, what were you gonna say?
I forget what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, he was the perfect choice, and like he hit such a home run with that. Like it's one of those characters where it's like it seems so effortless, kind of like Johnny Depp with Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah,
like it seems like that's him. That's
what I was gonna say.
Nobody else could have done it. Yeah,
it's 100% almost like you can't even see a difference between them anymore. You see Robert Downey Jr. and it's like, hey, there's Iron Man. And you see Depp, and no matter what Depp does, you're like, hey, Captain Jack's here.
Mm-hmm.
And in Johnny Depp's case, I think it kind of hurt him because after that, everything he does feels like there's a little bit of Captain Jack in it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I haven't felt that way with Robert Downey Jr. because, like, those Sherlock Holmes movies are damn good. And it doesn't feel like the same character.
Yeah. She almost got caughted.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, she did get caught.
She did get caught.
He knows. Yeah.
And he pissed. And watch, she's about to see that she knows she got caught in.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, right now. Come with me. See,
Yep,
she
we're gonna have
knows
it right
she
now.
got caught in.
Yep.
And he's looking at her like, bitch, I am gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
That bald dude, now this might be something that I just made up because it sounds cool, but I think that bald dude actually shaved his head.
There's what?
That dude there with the balding, I think he actually shaved his head. Because he's not really bald.
Oh, to make it... Oh, yeah, that does... Yeah, that doesn't look like a natural bald, does it?
Mm-mm. And I feel like I heard that somewhere, but again, I'm not sure if I made it up or what. But if he really did, that's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's commitment.
Uh-huh.
But then again, why? Why does he have to be balding?
Cause
the actor wasn't balding.
He could be one of those crazy fucking actors that, you know, will commit to a part no matter what.
Yeah. Well, but what I'm saying is, why did that guy? Oh, we got him.
Why did that guy have to shave his head?
Yeah. Why were they like, well, this scientist has to be balding. We need you to shave your head.
I don't even know if they fucking told him to.
You think he just showed up with a shaved head?
Yeah,
on the first day.
The story I've heard is like he just shaved his head for the part. It's not like they were like,
yeah.
You're gonna shave your head, or we're gonna get somebody who will shave their head. You stupid cocksucker. No, I think he was just like, you know what would be cool? Now that device there looks like it was specifically designed
to extract that core.
Yeah.
I think it was.
But I mean
they do work in a super tech company, right?
They do, but like how would he know exactly how to design that? He doesn't have the old arc reactor. All he saw was the outside of the old arc reactor.
Yeah.
So it seems oh shit, Tony's ears are actually bleeding.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he be deaf or something?
Is Tony deaf?
I'm saying, wouldn't he be? Because it's not good if
not
your ears
necessarily.
bleed.
Yeah, definitely not good.
And watch, you can see him start getting paler and paler.
Yeah.
That's
it's fucked up. I forget how he survives this.
Well, you're about to learn. It's pretty
I
fucking
know.
cool. Just, that is so fucked up, though. Like, he fucking makes him go... He makes him fucking paralyzed, and then he just sits there and he's like, I'm gonna monologue like a fucking villain, and you're gonna have to sit here and listen to it. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna leave so you can die, too. Have fun, son.
What a dick.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man.
Well, what's kind of fucked up is, like, why doesn't he just steal the Iron Man suit?
Because he built his own.
I know, but he could just have Tony's now.
I mean, he could, but he probably wouldn't fit into it.
Well, yeah.
It's specifically
But I mean, he's saying
designed.
he built a prototype. He could take it and reverse engineer it and get all of its secrets.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he did with the old one, though.
I know, but the new one's
Better,
way
I know,
better.
but I don't know. I guess he's got his own. He's put so much into it that he's just like, well, fuck it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
That hole got really big. Oh, so that's
Do you
how
think
he
it
gets
got-
down there. He's got his own entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I never noticed that.
Oh,
before.
that's right. That's right. He gets the one out of the...
That I thought was so stupid. He should have got on that creeper.
Oh, the creeper and just rolled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have got on that and just rolled over.
That would have been pretty funny too.
It would have, but I mean, it makes more sense than trying to crawl.
Yeah, maybe they thought it would be too funny.
Maybe. He looks so fucked up there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would imagine he'd probably look like that a lot in his time.
No shit. And see, Dummy gave him the old one. Good boy.
Mm-hmm.
He made it bigger and badder.
He did make it bigger and badder. Because it's the Ironmonger, not the Iron Man. He
is an Ironmonger. See, he said it earlier now. Oh my god.
I know, he did say it. That's fucking crazy. Well, see, he built this thing to be the perfect receptacle for it, so he must know how big it is.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like I said, he only saw it that one time on Tony's chest.
Yeah.
So fucking somehow.
But I guess he did have the old suit though, so he kind of did know.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The size of the hole.
Yeah, and he was really feeling up that hole too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was fingering it.
Fingering that hole like.
Mm.
Oh. That was gross.
Yep. Yeah, and this big suit, the Ironmonger.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that was kind of stupid too. I was like, well, why would they? He just made a big Iron Man suit, big fucking deal. But that's from the comic book too.
Yeah.
Again, showing my complete and utter ignorance of something that I thought I knew a lot about.
You so dumb.
I am. like I thought I liked comic books, but apparently I don't know shit.
You don't know shit about fuck.
Nope.
My key's not working. I love that where she's like, is that a little device that's gonna pick the lock? He's like, we should back up. See, he didn't have nobody putting his shit together for him. He did it on his own. Tony's lazy.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is good that he fucking made it easier to put on. Because holy shit. He said that original suit was heavy because they would put him in like in the full suit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, before, like in Iron Man 2, he just had to put on the top bit and the arms, and they would CG the rest. But that one he'd have to get strapped into and be like, I gotta piss. And they're like, okay, give us 10 minutes.
Next time, baby.
Yeah. I did. I was kind of like you. It's like, oh, that does kind of suck that they're changing the actor, but I don't like him.
It's almost like, yeah, I ended up not liking him either because he's like a fucking wife beater and all that shit.
Well, I mean, that was even before that.
Yeah, but I mean, that eventually came out, so I was like, oh, I'm glad he didn't stick with these movies.
Yeah, supposedly he was,
because they would have had to have dumped him after that.
Oh yeah. Although, I mean, he's still working, so.
Yeah, that's true. But he's not doing Disney movies.
No. It's funny how little shit destroys some people, but not others.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's funny when she saw that suit, she was like, I thought it would be bigger.
But what was I gonna say? There was something else about him. Oh yeah, the whole reason they dumped him though is because like apparently
he wanted more money.
Yeah, he wanted like a fucking Robert Downey Jr. payday. He wanted a lead payday, and they were like, but your role's not that big, dude.
Right.
This here, the scene with Hulk and Black Widow in Avengers is sort of reminiscent of that. Where Widow's running away and Hulk comes after her.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know if they intended it to be reminiscent of it, but it is pretty cool that it is.
Yeah.
He's gone insane. Uh-oh.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just come up through the ground.
Yeah. Who needs a door when you can go through the ground?
Yep.
That's a crazy fucking suit.
Yeah, that is cool.
He's definitely compensating for something.
Yep.
Boom! Just fucking batted that car aside.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Oh, Audi makes SUVs? I didn't know that.
What?
Audi makes SUVs.
Well, yeah, probably. I think they all get in on the action. He's going to try to smash this car, smash it with this car full of people.
Divert power to chest RT. Dude! Now, this right here is like, you're fucking stupid. He's clearly trying to save you. And what does hitting the gas when you're still in the air? What the fuck is that going to do, you dumbass?
I don't know.
Fucking stupid ass people. Boom. Damn.
Oh yeah, this suit's way cooler than I remember it being. Like the first time I saw this, I thought it was a really lame ending, like this fight.
Yeah.
That he just built a bigger version of Iron Man.
There is a part of it that I think is lame, but we'll get to that in a few. Crush the motherfucker.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I think
Ooh.
It could be. Fuck that bus up.
Yeah, they destroy a lot of buses in these Marvel movies.
I've noticed that as well, yeah. Shit! You just got exploded, Tony. Mr. Tony, you just got exploded.
Yeah, but he's cool.
Yeah, for a minute. He's running out of power, though.
Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking Saturn rocket.
I was gonna say, look at the motherfucker. All of a sudden, he's got bell bottoms.
Uh-huh.
I know the math. Do it. Look at how fast Tony goes and how slow Fat Boy goes.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, he's trying to launch a space shuttle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a pretty pimp move there. You know? Promoting.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. 13%. Hey, 13%, Nooch.
Nooch.
Ow. Uh-oh. Tony's icing up.
Yeah, but Fat Fuck's gonna ice up faster.
Uh-huh. Because he didn't fix the icing issue.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you solve the icing problem? Icing problem? That seems like a bad idea, though, because, I mean, as big and heavy as that is, that's gonna make a big old problem when it lands.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely gonna smash some buses, probably.
I mean, look at that asteroid that crashed a few years back in Russia and how much damage that did. That was a metal asteroid.
Yeah.
That fucked up some shit. Or I think it had metal in it. Because turns out most asteroids aren't just rock, they got metal too.
That was some not so good acting by her.
Yeah. That's some not so good CG of his hand. You know?
His hand was CG?
Yeah.
Oh.
CG
I
there
couldn't tell,
too.
I guess. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah.
Because it looks like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Flares. Oh, yeah, that came back. Hey, it's 4th of July. Right?
That's how it goes.
I thought so. I won. Shit, his fucking HUD got busted.
How are you gonna do it?
That's pretty cool too. That innovation for the masks.
Oh yeah, the heads up thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was brilliant. I wonder, do you know whose idea that was? Was that Favreau's idea?
I think it was, yeah.
It was fucking genius.
Yeah.
That's one of those things I wonder if he had that like in the original pitch or in his original thoughts before he even was approached or like pitched it.
Yeah.
Like, here's how we're going to do this. This is going to be so cool.
Yeah.
Or if it's something that came up in pre-production.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is it's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to think that the HUD, that's Favreau's idea, but not sure. Ooh, and he just crushed the helmet like it was nothing. Ting, 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 ting.
I like how that one opens. Like how the chest and everything opens up.
Yeah. It looks almost like a theme park ride, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it looks like a Warhammer 40,000 type of mech.
Okay.
Like that's what like a Terminator suit or something.
Yeah.
Or a Dreadnought, I mean.
Okay. I don't know nothing about Warhammer, but I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
I've
know you
seen
don't.
some
I'm
of
just
the
saying.
stuff. Which that's something we've threatened to talk on the main show since we started.
Oh, Warhammer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that.
I've got it on that original page of topics for the pod. That's one of the few things that's still on it.
Yeah.
Because, like, Indy 5 was on there, and, I mean, there's news about that. Young Han was on there.
Mm-hmm.
But we've never gotten around to it. We'll have to do that sometime.
Okay. Now, gotta kill you with it.
Hold still, you little prick. Boom. This is the part that I think is pretty fucking lame coming up. Because I have always hated this in superhero movies. Right there. Where they kill the villain off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't know how bad it pissed me off in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Where...
Oh, I can imagine. Well, dude, take that, and how pissed off do you think I was at the end of the 89 Batman?
Yeah. But see, I was always pissed off about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies because, like, what the fuck? How are we going to get Sinister Six?
Right.
No, I like the Raimi Spider-Man movies. They're not perfect, but, I mean... I would call them great.
The first one is passable.
Second?
The first one's passable. The second one's not too bad.
I like the third one, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only seen the third one once, so I don't know.
It could be because I'm such a Sam Raimi fan. Because if you know Sam Raimi, you know that movie is a good Sam Raimi movie.
Oh, it's a total Sam Raimi movie. Absolutely.
But, I mean, yeah, I think it's good for what it is. I don't blame him for the problems with that movie. That movie got jam-packed because Sony was like, let's fucking do this and then throw Venom in. And Sam didn't want to... he didn't want to do Venom because he's not really a fan of the newer villains. He likes the classic Spider-Man villains.
Yeah.
But they forced Venom on him.
This ending is fucking badass, too.
Yeah. But they forced Venom on him, so... that kind of made it a clusterfuck, too.
Yeah. Which
we'll have to talk about those movies sometime. Do them.
Yeah.
But anywho, yeah.
Yeah, this ending's badass. They're handing them all these alibis and all this. This is what your story is when you go out there to have this press conference. And
I love that the story is what the comic story was for years, where it's like, he's your bodyguard. And even he's like,
who's your bodyguard?
He's my fucking bodyguard? That sounds stupid.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah, his driver or his
Yeah. Iron Man is Tony Stark's personal bodyguard.
Oh, gotcha.
And that was from the comics, and even he's like, that's stupid, because, I mean, it kind of is.
Well, that's totally stupid.
So when he comes out
Right.
and, says what he says, that's so much cooler.
Yeah.
Even I don't
Well, and
think
it's so much more Tony Stark, too, to be just like, fuck it, I'll just tell him the truth.
Mm-hmm. To go out there with the note cards and be like, okay, this is the plan. And then when they question him and push him just a little too far, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I am Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, she's still pissed because he left her on the roof. Oh, whoop, I jumped the gun. And then you went downstairs to get me a drink. And you left me there by myself. Uh-oh, she's pissed because he left her on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that will be all, Miss Potts. Say bye to Brody.
Mm-hmm. You're right, he does have a whippy voice.
I know.
I never realized that.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I've never liked him, because he always tends to play these tough guy roles.
He's got kind of a Weasley, but he's got like a Weasley kind of voice.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he always tries to play these tough guy roles and be like, I'm a tough boy. But that voice is just like, nah, no you ain't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he looks like he could be one of the tough boys, but he's got a real weenie voice. Now, see, here's where Tony's just like, God, I'm so tired of this story already, and he's only had it for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, you know what? Fuck it. Uh-oh! And right there he's like, oh yeah, they didn't want me to say it. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I waited this entire movie and I was like, are you fucking shitting me?
They didn't use it?
Yeah. Like, they're not gonna do it. What fucking assholes.
Yeah, this end credit sequence is fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. But then when it kicks in, it's like, oh my god, they did. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
But I was pissed when you get to the end, he's giving the speech, and it's like, they didn't use Iron Man. What a blown opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if they would have used it in any other way, I think it would have been really hacky. But the way it's melded with this animation at the end is fucking tight. And they don't use the whole song either.
I don't know, man.
They just use the fast part.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I feel like Tony's the type of dude, he's show-offy enough and cocky enough that he would play...
Oh, yeah, he'd play it
like
as his theme song.
Yeah, I do. I mean, even more so than, like, when he shows up in Avengers and they blast AC/DC. I feel like he would blast Iron Man and is like, guess who's here, bitches? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just maybe too on the nose.
I mean, I don't see Tony as a subtle type, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, and here the credits play.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, fucking amazing movie, and it's not hard to see why it succeeded and all the other shit was able to stand next to it or on top of it.
Yeah. Dude, did you know Brian Michael Bendis wrote 3 pages of dialogue for Nick Fury at the end of this?
Oh, he wrote that?
It says the filmmakers chose the best lines and kept that for the scene.
Are you looking this up?
But he wrote... No, that X-ray thing I told you about.
Oh, okay.
I hit the screen and it popped up and it told me that.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have left that place so we'd have something to talk about.
Yeah, we probably should have.
I just thought of that. Okay, let's redo this. But yeah, that would have made sure we wouldn't have no fucking dead spots.
Yeah.
And for future reference, if that comes up, let it go.
Yeah, for real.
Because, yeah, that's pretty cool. Based on the Marvel comic by Stan Lee, Don Heck, Larry Lieber, and Jack Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it just Stan and Jack that created it? I didn't know those other ones. I mean, I know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I thought Larry came in later.
Oh, maybe. Oh, were they maybe involved when Ironmonger was around?
Ah, that could be true.
Maybe they created some of the other characters that were in it.
Yeah, that could be true.
Like Rhodey or the
Yeah.
Ironmonger or...
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
Best
yeah, it was
boy
just
grip,
them, it was
Scott
just those
Scooby
two
Hatley.
Whoa.
I've never noticed that before.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I would have thought you would have picked that out.
Yeah. I don't know why it just popped up to
Fast.
me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've noticed when we do
Sleeping
these commentaries, I do notice shit I've never seen before.
Yeah, because your subconscious is, or your focus isn't on, you're catching things out of your peripheral.
Yeah.
Because you're concentrating on something else, and something just jumps out at you.
Yeah. But that, and it seems like I always try to find fucking fun facts or something, too.
Yeah.
But anywho, what were you saying about the creation? Back to that. I cut you off because I saw Scooby.
I don't know. Oops, I shouldn't have done that.
What'd you do?
I went to look at some more of these, this trivia and stuff, and it paused my movie.
Well, that's okay. We know the end scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty... Marvel definitely was not the first company to do the after credit scene. But they made it
right,
like a huge thing that now everybody tries to ape it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even X-Men 3 had an after credit scene.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, where
'cause,
Professor X came back to life.
Right.
Which I thought was so fucking weird.
Well, yeah, that was dumb. Because he wasn't in his own body, was he?
No, but he had Patrick Stewart's voice.
Right.
But yeah, Patrick Stewart, Professor X, he got basically fucking disintegrated by Jean as Dark Phoenix, and then at the end he comes back and with his own voice he's like Moira or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Which is like, that is retarded. But yeah, fucking after credit scenes have been around for years, but with this movie, Marvel made it like a thing that everybody tries to ape now.
Yeah.
Haha, Lucasfilm did special effects for this. I mean...
Oh, ILM?
Yeah. They do fucking special effects for everything, but it's funny
They
for
do special
this.
effects for every fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, they did the special effects on JJ's Trek movie, and they threw R2-D2 in there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Which, I've never seen R2-D2, but I see the scene where
yeah, I've heard
says
that he's
he
in there,
is.
but I haven't tried to find him.
I've tried a few times, but it's just like, I don't see fucking R2-D2, but they're like, that's him. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
nah. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him in there.
yeah, it's too weird. Even for me, who's not, a Trek fan per se.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just like, that's weird. But yeah, fucking such a good movie this is.
Yeah, it's way better than I remember it, actually.
You've said
especially
that a
the
few
end.
times.
Like I said, the end. Well, I mean, it just my memory of it is that it was good. It was a good, fun movie, but it wasn't like one that I needed to go back and watch right away.
Oh my god!
I think what
executive music producer was Hans Zimmer. Ew.
Really?
Right there it says Iron Man theme from the animated series. But yeah, ew, that's terrible. Hans Zimmer sucks.
Well, now you know why it's all dun 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 dun.
But see, that can't be him because when he does drums, it's not memorable.
Oh.
But
well, it just said executive music producer,
yeah.
right? That doesn't mean he was the composer.
No. But still, ugh. I feel filthy now. This movie sucks. No.
Man, you were slobbering his balls too. Dude. Oh man.
Let's see. Who is the composer? Now I gotta know.
Oh, there's all kinds of visual effects and animation companies in here.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we are. I am Iron Man. You think you're the only superhero in the world, Mr. Stark? Who the hell?
Hold on, I'm still a little behind.
Oh,
you.
sorry. Should I pause for a second?
No, it's okay.
Okay, yeah. But Fury's up here, and I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative. What was your reaction when you first saw that?
I was fucking excited. Like when I saw that it was actually Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Because I had read the Ultimates.
Yeah.
And Ultimates 2 by this point. And that was such a fucking cool take on Nick Fury.
Yeah.
And that they actually made him look like Sam Jackson. I was like, oh my God, that's a pretty cool choice.
Yeah.
I'm like, so then when they were like, we're gonna have Nick Fury in this, guess what? He's gonna be Sam fucking Jackson. I was like, fucking brilliant. You're fucking geniuses.
When I first heard it, I sort of bumped into it because you know how I am with recreating characters like that.
Yeah. Well, I kind of am too, but like I said in that Ultimates,
yeah. Well, see, I'm not a fan of the Ultimate Universe.
It was so
either.
perfect. Well, I don't know that this is that considered the Ultimate Universe?
Yeah,
I
because
guess
it's
it
the
is because
Ultimate
it's sort
Avengers.
of a yeah, and it's kind of I guess so. I guess that's strange because I was never into Ultimate Universe either, but for some reason, I got turned on to the Ultimates, like that opening.
Well, it is good. I'll give you that. The Ultimates.
That opening
probably
scene,
the
and
best.
the only part I didn't really like about it was the way Ant-Man was like beating the shit out of Wasp.
Well, I mean, that's a big part of their history, though.
Is it really? In real
yeah.
comics continuity, he was an abusive.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of Janet a bit, quite a bit. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that. I thought that was something they did just for this book. And
Nope.
I was like, oh, I don't like that.
Nope. That's why a lot of people don't like Ant-Man is because are specifically fucking Hank Pym because he's a bit of a scumbag.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I wonder if I haven't seen Ant-Man yet, the movie. I still haven't watched it, but do they allude to that at all?
I don't think they did, no.
Which,
I mean, it's not
Michael
surprising.
What?
I said,
not surprising.
I don't think they did, but it's not fucking surprising.
No, it's not surprising. Not surprising at all. But because Michael Douglas is Hank Pym, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but the Wasp is in there too, right? But it's not the original Wasp.
Yeah, the original Janet's dead.
Okay. Because I know in Ant-Man 2 they're. Yeah, I know that in Ant-Man 2 their Wasp is going to be in it, right?
Yeah,
but it's a different.
I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'll just say yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Wasp's in it.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't have said what I said about Janet, but
okay.
the damage is done there.
That's all right. That's all right. I figured as much since he's so old.
Yeah. Well, and they explain how and why she dies, and it's not like, oh, she got cancer.
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, she dies, and it kind of fucks Hank up.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't remember him really touching on it. But yeah, that is part of their history. Hank's again, I said, a lot of people don't like Hank Pym because of that, and it's understandable. But he is a pretty cool character if you take that away.
Yeah, well, yeah, I thought Ant-Man was always kind of cool in Giant Man, but then I read the Ultimates and I'm like, oh, this guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but that opening scene to the Ultimates, the first book, with Cap in World War II, and it's basically like what they used for First Avenger. Yeah. Where he jumps out of the airplane and they're like, he doesn't need a parachute and all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's essentially where they got inspiration for that, I think.
Did you ever see the animated Ultimate Avengers movies?
I think I saw parts of it. I tried to get my kids to watch it. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But they weren't into it. It was a little too violent, I think.
Yeah. First one's better than the second one, but they show that.
No, same with the comic series.
Yeah. They show some of that World War II type shit in the second one. I don't remember it's in the first one, though.
Yeah.
But I really dig the first one. I haven't read Ultimates in a long time, and I don't think I have the issues, so I don't know how I read them, but I know I did read it.
Yeah. But Sam Jackson, yeah. So when they decided to keep that for the movies, I was like, fucking A, dude, that's ballsy. Well, not necessarily ballsy, but that's a cool nod to the comics, or to, like, respect to the comics.
Yeah.
That's another thing that made me think, oh fuck, they're gonna do these right. If they're like, oh, fuck it, let's get Sam Jackson. He looks just like Nick Fury.
Well, see, how I always got around the whole, why is Nick Fury now Sam Jackson instead of the dude he's always been?
Instead of David Hasselhoff?
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. I just wanted to say the dude he's always been because it sounds better than David Hasselhoff was.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you said a code name. It's a code name.
Yeah, because Fury was around in World War II with Cap, but he didn't get frozen in ice. So it's like, well, how did he survive then? That doesn't make much sense. It makes much more sense that, Nick Fury's a code name that gets passed down to, like, the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which that could be. But, it makes sense for them to just not have the World War II part in the MCU. That Nick Fury, because the way it makes sense in the comics is because World War II was only like 20 years before these comics came out. So it was a lot more believable that this guy was still around leading S.H.I.E.L.D. 20 years after World War II.
It's really 70. Fucked up. If you think about how time moves in comics, as dramatic as we have technology move forward, the way it is in comics is just fucking breakneck.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, it's only about 20 years. Although they reference current events and shit, it's still not that long.
No, it's not.
So, yeah, if you think about the timeline of comics, it's pretty fucking crazy. They went from World War II technology to fucking touchscreen computers in like 20, 30 years.
Yep.
But yeah, I just always it's a code name because that makes much more sense than what it is.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, at first I stepped up, I ran into that, but I got around that pretty quick because it's like, it's fucking Sam Jackson is in a goddamn Marvel movie, dude.
Mm-hmm. Playing the character from the comic book, where the creators of that comic book were just like, fuck it, let's make him look like Sam Jackson.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Sam Jackson saw that, and eventually I think they did make him sign, or they did get him to sign a likeness thing, to where I think he gets paid when they use his likeness in the comics.
Yeah.
But I think he said he was walking through a comic shop one day, and it's just when you hear that, it's like, Sam Jackson still goes and picks up comics?
Yeah.
But he was walking through a comic shop one day and he saw his face on a cover and he was like, what the fuck? And he said he thought he was dreaming or something.
Yeah, like he's hallucinating.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And I think he said, like, he called Marvel and they were like, oh, are you okay with that? And he was like, are you fucking shitting me? And they were like, uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, I've been reading this shit for years. That's awesome. And they were like,
yeah.
Phew!
Yeah, really. Dodged a bullet.
Yeah. And it's just, well, I won't go there because fuck that guy. I was going to make reference to The Boys, that comic, but fuck him.
The Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know the dude that they use his likeness for that?
No.
Oh, it's somebody who in one of our previous titles we called an asshole.
Oh, Simon Pegg?
Yeah, I didn't want to say his name though, man.
Oh.
Even though you can cut it, I just don't want to say his name, because fuck him.
Oh, okay. They used his likeness in The Boys?
Yeah.
Mm.
I've never read that comic, but it does sound kind of cool. But yeah, they use his likeness for something in that.
Oh.
But I think there might have been a deal beforehand for that.
Maybe for the face of the guy that they're ass raping in the alley.
Oh, I could only hope.
I don't know if that actually happens, but...
Oh, I don't know. I don't know either.
I'm just saying.
I understand your joke. I got the premise.
Okay.
But yeah, that's fucking Iron Man 1. Such a great movie that fucking laid the groundwork for 15 other movies that, even when they're not perfect, it's like, it's better than most movies.
God damn, they've made 15 movies since Iron Man.
It could be more.
Fucking shit, dude. That movie just came out like 10 years ago.
9 years ago.
Yeah, not even 10 years ago. Yeah, it's as old as my kid.
Yep. It's 9 years old because it came out in 2008.
God damn.
Holy shit, yeah.
They've been pumping out them movies. Kicking out the jams.
They've basically been doing 2 a year, except for 2 of the years in there, I think.
Wow. And they're all fucking pretty good.
Not
one of them is garbage either.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, even when they're not perfect and firing on all cylinders, like Iron Man 2 or Guardians,
they're still fun.
They're still fucking better than most movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might be 15 though. Yeah, because that first year they had Iron Man and Hulk, then they didn't do one. And then the next year they had Iron Man 2, and then the year after that was Cap and Thor, then Avengers, and then since then it's been 2 a year.
Wow.
And this year we're getting 3. This is the first year with 3.
Yeah.
Because you got Guardians 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, which we're going to go see.
Yeah.
And Thor 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're really going to ramp it up.
Damn. They got to hurry up and get these movies churned out before the actors are too old.
Yeah. Fucking Tom Holland's going to be like 30 by the time they get done with him.
Yeah. Then they have to reboot the whole universe again. Which
people are speculating if they're going to reboot the universe after Infinity War.
I mean, they could. I mean, if they do some kind of time altering reset, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to replace Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man? How are you going to fucking replace Chris Evans as Cap?
Yeah.
Because they've become iconic in these roles.
You know what I think they should do, and you're not going to like this.
Uh-oh.
But for Iron Man, they could easily bring in that black chick they got as Iron Man now.
Let's talk about that. That.
And then have him as the mentor or like the...
basically what he's doing with Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah, the tech dude that just supplies her with the tech.
But I mean, they would still have to pay him, and that's the whole problem with rebooting the universe, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's the issue. It's not fucking... Well, fuck it, get rid of Tony Stark. It's like the actors are gonna get tired of it at a certain point, and it's how do you replace them?
Well, that's true.
But let's talk about Riri Williams, because I've been told before that I've got a problem with her, which was news to me. I don't have a problem with Riri Williams for the simple fact that they do not call her Iron Man. She's Ironheart.
Oh, they call her Ironheart? Okay.
Yeah. So that fucking eliminates the problem for me. It goes back to the whole Jane Foster is Thor thing where they're like, no, she's fucking Thor isn't Thor anymore. Jane Foster's Thor. It's like, no, she is not.
Jane Foster is wearing a Thor costume.
Yes, she's got the powers of Thor and she's wearing a Thor-like costume. She looks like Valkyrie, but are we going to split hairs here?
Yeah.
They call Riri Williams fucking Ironheart, so I don't got a problem with it. They've sort of used a legacy character as a jumping off point, but they're not replacing that legacy character, so there's no problem for me. And that's what I've said about all of these characters since the start. And for some reason, people do not understand that. They like to think that, you know, especially with Miles Morales, they're like, you don't like him because he's black. You don't know how many times I've heard that, and it's like, no, I don't like him because he's not Peter Parker. And they're calling him Spider-Man. I mean, I wouldn't like it if they made Peter Parker black, either. Because that's not Spider-Man. I mean, and I wouldn't like it if they made Luke Cage white. Because that would be retarded. But, yeah, I've got no problem with her. I would have no problem with fucking Falcon as Cap if they would call him, like, you know, even though that was a name that I think Steve used for a while, called him the Patriot or whatever.
Yeah.
I think he was called the Patriot for a while and then, like, U.S. Agent. That would be fine for me because Steve's Cap, you know, so he doesn't need to be called something else.
Yeah.
Have, like, Sam come in and be like, you know, in tribute to him, I'm U.S. Agent. That would be cool. I know, I've got weird fucking lines.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it, but...
You can say it. I realize it.
No, it's okay. So, are we going to tease what our next movie's going to be?
Yeah, let's quickly get away from my rant, huh?
No, I'm just checking out the time.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, our next film. I like saying film. Film is fun.
Yeah, one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's up there for me. I mean, I would have to sit down and figure it out, but it's up there.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely top 10.
Yeah, again, I would have to figure it out because there's a lot of shit I like. For years, my fucking top 3 hasn't changed. That's all I have set in stone. The rest of it's kind of interchangeable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, we'll quit beating around the bush. Our next movie, it'll be technically our 7th episode, though we do have a 0.5 behind us. Our 7th episode is going to be Pulp Fiction. Oh my god, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I ever saw that. I saw that, which was like, let's see, probably about 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I was fucking blown away.
I don't know. I saw it in the theater when it came out, and I was blown away.
Wow.
I was like, what am I watching?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen all of Quentin's movies, but from what I have seen, that is clearly his best.
Jackie Brown's pretty close second for me, I think.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs pretty cool, but it's so fucking bleak.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bleak. It's almost... Because it's like, it's all fun. We're having fun. We're all smart-ass gangsters. And then it's so bleak at the end. It's like, oh... I don't think I can like this movie.
Yeah, I've heard that. But I don't know. I hear it's one of his best. And I do hear Jackie Brown is the best. I've never seen the Kill Bill movies because those never really interested me.
Those are pretty cool. They're very ambitious, for sure.
Yeah.
Part 1's way better than part 2. I don't think he should have pulled the taffy quite so much.
Well, speaking of pulling the taffy...
I think he should have trimmed a little bit and just made it one movie. But
wasn't there a setup for a third movie, and hasn't he talked about doing a third one?
I don't know what the third movie would be.
I've heard rumors of that.
That story is done. But I mean, I don't know.
I'm guessing everybody got dead.
I mean, spoilers, like the movie is called Kill Bill and Mission Accomplished. So I don't know what Volume 3 would be. Yeah.
They could do a sequel and not call it Kill Bill.
Yeah.
They could do fucking That Broad Comes Back. Call it that.
Yeah. Return of the Bride.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what unless it was like a, an in-between movie or a prequel or something.
Back to Quentin's movies. Inglourious Bastards I did not like at all.
Yeah, I've only seen like the first maybe half hour or so.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah, it was pretty good what I saw, but I heard it gets a little wacky.
The rest of it to me is just boring as fuck.
No.
Like that whole farmhouse scene. Even though I'm like not a fan of Christoph Waltz, because we've talked about him in the past, he's one of those ones that looks down on doing CG work.
Yeah. You've never seen Django either?
No.
He's real good in Django.
I've heard that's a really strong movie, but I've never seen that. I'm not a fan of Jamie Foxx. I'm not a fan of Christoph Waltz, so...
Yeah, that movie's really good, but oh my god, it's so uncomfortable.
Oh! Speaking of, did you know that movie it ties into A Million Ways to Die in the West?
Does it really?
Yeah, because Jamie Foxx shows up as Django in A Million Ways to Die in the West. Spoilers.
No fucking way, really?
Fucking A, dude, he does.
That's funny.
And spoilers, Million Ways to Die in the West ties into Back to the Future also.
Really?
You didn't know that either, did you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it ties into my least favorite Back to the Future movie?
The Western one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Which, I'll be honest, I'm not a big Back to the Future fan. Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
But yeah, next time we're doing Pulp Fiction.
Can't wait.
I can't either. That's going to be so much fun, dude.
Yep. I haven't seen that one in a while either.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me.
I've seen it a bajillion times, so...
Oh, me too. But I'm still going to have to dig out my DVD.
It's pretty much committed to memory.
Has anybody ever edited that together in sequence?
Yeah, I think somebody has.
Because I would like to see that.
It's not as good.
Oh, I'm sure it's not, but I'd still like to see it.
That's part of the magic of that movie. Same with
totally.
like Memento. If you watched Memento in sequence, it wouldn't be that good, but...
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, that's a pretty good one too.
But yeah, cut the way it is.
Cut in sequence, it's not that great. I mean, It's okay, but it's much better the way that they cut it.
The theatrical way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Where it's all fucked up and disorienting and...
Disoriented, and like it focuses on this character's story and then moves on to somebody else, and it's like, wait a minute, wasn't that person, didn't he just get dead and the others... What the fuck is going on, man?
They're wearing those clothes from earlier in the... Oh, I see what's going on.
Uh-huh, yeah. I think it's almost more fun to see it out of... The reason it's more fun, I should say, to see it out of sequence is because your brain tries to put it into sequence. And it's fun to make those ties.
Right.
But we'll talk about this next month. It's going to be a fun one. That'll be, again, our 7th, technically our 8th, but our 7th commentary. It's funny because that .5 is going to come out with no fanfare. Because we didn't get to mention it because it kind of just popped up like, hey, wouldn't this be a fun idea?
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, that's our next one, and that's been Iron Man. I like the variety that we've had in this show so far.
Yeah, we've been all over the place.
I think that's really good.
Yeah, me too. Keeps it interesting.
Yeah, it keeps it interesting, and it tries to pull in different...
Yeah, different stuff we like.
Yeah, well, different stuff we like, but it's nice to cover all the bases like that. Anyway.
Thank yous.
Thank yous, yes. Thanks to @theJSarge for our music, our intro theme that we use on all 3 of the shows. I almost thanked him for the logo, which that would have been awkward.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, thanks to @theJSarge for our opening we use on all 3 of the Nerd Blitz shows and all that good stuff. And then thanks to @SherrySays for doing our logo, both for this and for the main show. That lady's got some good talent skills.
Yep. She makes pictures pretty.
She makes the pictures do pretty things in my eyeballs. Awkward. Anyway, moving on to our bullshit. We can be found on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, SoundCloud. We're part of the High Altitude Podcast Network at highaltpod.net. And everything we can do can be found at nerdbliss.com. And you know what's fucked up? That is so burned into my memory. Sometimes I feel like just blurting that out.
Yeah?
Because
People might look at you funny.
I say it the same way every time, you know? Because shit, I've done it probably close to 30 times now. Get the pilot to this show, go to tsdjproductions.bandcamp.com and get the Nerd Blitz pilot trio. It's only $4. You get 3 shows, including the Nerd Blitz Commentaries pilot, and pilots for 2 other shows that one we do and one we hope to do in the future. Yeah, check that out. It's good shit. It's over, I think I said 3.5 hours of content, or right around, for $4. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm at the Scooby Doom. You are
at Fitzman73.
And together we are at Nerdblitz Pod. Follow that to be kept up to date on all of our latest shit. And I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So join us next month as we watch Pulp Fiction. But for now, thanks for listening.
And watching.
This has been a feature of JJ2E Media and TSDJA Productions.